The Midway Rising developer is releasing a new poll ahead of a critical city council vote to build support for the controversial project.
News 8's Abby Black live now at Pechanga Arena at the site there where not everybody is convinced about this. Abby?
Stephen, Anna, the Midway Rising, the fate of it could be decided within weeks, but opponents say that the developers' poll showing that San Diegans support this project do not tell the entire story. We talked to John McNabb, and he's part of Save Our Access, and he isn't buying it.
This is a push poll that they did. You can have a poll give you any type of answer you wish. And if you're pushing that many people onto the freeways, you're creating traffic Armageddon. What you're doing is asking the public to pay a time tax, time away from your family, your children, from your activities, and sit on the freeway for an extra hour a day.
The project would transform the 49-acre Pechanga Arena site into more than 4,000 housing units, 2,000 of them affordable, plus parks and a new 16,000-seat entertainment venue. The road here has been rocky as we've been following. The California Supreme Court struck down a voter-approved measure to lift the area's 30-foot height limit, ruling the city failed to fully disclose environmental impacts. The developer says that it will use the state's density bonus law to move forward despite that ruling.
What we found was that 7 in 10 registered San Diego voters, they want to see this Midway neighborhood change. It's remained stagnant for decades. There's a yearning to see something new and something occur here that revitalizes and changes the space.
McNabb's biggest concern is that this is public land being leased to a private developer without full environmental review. Now, the next step with this project, it will go forward to the City Council's Land Use and Housing Committee. That happens on May 14th. If approved, it'll then go to the full council within a week for a vote. But you got to understand that if all goes as planned, as we know that history's shown that it hasn't, but let's say that it did, the developer hopes to break ground by early next year, but it'll be built in phases and it'll take at least 10 years to fully complete.
Wow. Abby, we do know there's a new bill proposed specifically for Midway Rising. What does that entail?
Well, local state senator Akilah Weber-Pearson, she authored Senate Bill 958, and it would exempt the Midway Rising from the state's landmark environmental law known as CEQA. The mayor supports it, but there are still some local assembly members that are still hesitant about it all. But again, it just really depends on if this bill passes. But regardless of that, the developer says that they will comply with environmental reviews.
All right, we'll continue to follow what happens out there. A lot of developments. So, Abby, thanks for the update.